Welcome to the Morning Dig Podcast with Chris Williams, where in under 5 minutes, I discuss experiences, achievements, and lessons that have motivated me so they can also help you kickstart your day and to keep digging in. Good morning, guys. I have a barn burner of an episode for you today. I want to talk about the Goldilocks Rule. So let's talk about that. What's the Goldilocks Rule? Well, most of us are familiar with the old fable. Goldilocks goes into a house of 3 bears, finds that the porridge for dad is too hot, the porridge for mom isn't quite right, and the baby porridge is just right. She goes through this system for everything, and she finds that comfort zone out of 3 different challenges or 3 different opportunities. She finds the one that is the best suited for her. And the Goldilocks Rule in business or in life is you want to challenge yourself, but you don't want to challenge yourself so far out of the stratosphere that the porridge is just too damn hot to complete. You don't want to challenge yourself to a level that maybe it's too cold, right? And it's too easy. So what you want to find is that perfect challenge, and I use perfect very loosely here. It doesn't necessarily need to be perfect, but you want to find that challenge that's just outside of your current capability level. You want to find that challenge that's going to push you past your limits, but not necessarily push you to a point of severe injury or life-threatening levels. Find that challenge that's going to, when you complete it, you've gained a ton of confidence, you feel powerful, you feel fulfilled, but at the same time, maybe you got a little more in the gas tank. Not a ton, but just a little, enough to maybe get home. Some people, I've done a few challenges recently where I didn't think about that fully and had to wait a few hours before I had the energy to drive home safely. So it's just something to think about. I want you guys to really think long and hard about the Goldilocks Rule. We're going to be stepping into a new year. What challenges are you going to take on this year that are just outside of your current capabilities? They're going to force you to grow, evolve, learn, train, and plan for that even at the time of the challenge. For example, I'm doing a half marathon that I know is double the longest run I've ever done. So it's going to push me outside my comfort zone, but it's not so far out of my comfort zone that I feel uncomfortable training for and completing in approximately 2.5 months from today. Maybe about 3 months from today. So just something to think about. I want you guys to really have those goals in line. I want you to lock down that Goldilocks Rule. I want you to find a couple challenges next year that fire you up, get your eyes pointed forward, and get you dialed in. When you're dialed in and you have challenges that got you fired up, I promise you everything else in your life is going to flourish because of it. And you're just going to feel a different level of confidence and power and hope and desire for more. And it is addictive. And it's just going to snowball year after year. And in a few years, you'll look back and the stuff that was challenging you in 2023 and 2024 will be warm-ups to what you're training for in 2025 and beyond. I hope you guys are learning from this. I hope it's giving you value. I hope it's helping you to really light a fire for 2024. And as always, keep digging in. Thank you for taking the time today to experience the Morning Dig Podcast. Whether you're a first-time listener or long-time listener, I hope that this has given you value, that you found the time to share this with friends so that you keep inspiring and rising the tides for all. If you haven't yet, take a moment to check the description below and follow me on my social media accounts for daily motivation, education, inspiration that I hope continues to provide value for years to come. As always, my goal is value. So if this provides value, continue sharing with others, keep digging in.